is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I'm giving off super fall vibes right now, and that is because I created my second fall makeup look for you guys. If you guys are watching this on a computer, there will be a little subscribe button on the screen that you guys can click, and if you click that, it will take you to my YouTube homepage where you guys can watch my past videos as well as subscribe. If you guys are already subscribed, thank you so much. If you aren't, make sure you subscribe so you guys can see more of my videos. If you guys want to see how I created this look, then let's just get started. Primed with my concealer and set with a face powder. This look, I'm going to be using the Tarteist Pro palette. The first shade I'm going in with is Chic. Picking this color up on a Morphe E23, and this is going to be our transition shade. I'm just going to throw this color in the crease. Look is honestly super easy in my opinion. You just have to make sure that you're really blending the colors together. Next, I'm taking the color Mod. I'm picking this up on a Morphe E22 brush. This color is going in our crease, but it is going to get covered up once we apply the purple colors. I'm just going to blend that out with a clean blending brush. I'm also going to kind of bring it onto my lid. We are covering our entire lid anyway, so it's all good. I'm going to take a Morphe M433 and the shade No Filter, and I'm going to put this in my crease. Now this is when we're going to be incorporating the purple shades. Go with your fluffy blending brush and just blend out the edges. I'm just going to take a little bit more and build it up. I'm going to put this color on my lid as well. The reason I'm bringing this color on my lid as well is because it's going to act as a base for the shimmer color that we're going to put down. And when you put different color bases under different shadows, you get like a different kind of effect. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. It's okay if it looks messy in this area because we are going to apply wing liner and clean it up anyway. Last crease shade we are going in with is the shade Drama. I'm just taking this on the same crease brush we used for that No Filter shade, and I'm going to put this in the crease and on the lid. I love this palette, but it is honestly so powdery. It's super pigmented, but it's super powdery. Usually powdery shadows don't bother me, but with this palette, I feel like I'm using so much even though I don't use it that often. Really similar to the Modern Renaissance palette. I hit pan on one of the shadows in my Modern Renaissance palette a couple times after I used it, and I cannot stand that because you're paying all this money for a palette and then you're already going to hit pan on some of it because all of the fallout. Like, I understand that fallout comes with like really creamy pigmented shadows, but I don't know, man, I'm not a fan. As you can see, that cranberry shade is totally covered up, so you can skip that step if you want to. I didn't just because, I don't know, I'm all about a good cranberry color, so I was like, why not? I like color. I am going in with the shade Minx. I'm going to put this all over my lid. We are not cutting the crease or anything. I know, so weird. You don't need to wet your brush when using these shadows, but to just further intensify it, I'm going to wet mine and make it pop a little bit more. You can see it just made it a little bit more metallic. I'm just going to go back in with that cranberry color and go over the edges just because I feel like I want it to peek through to give it a little bit more dimension. So that is what we're going to do. So to clean up the inner corner and around the brow bone area, I'm just going to take the shade Classic. And I'm gonna just put that under my brow bone and drag it out. And I'm also gonna put that right here because I feel like my inner corner is just a little too dark. Now just taking a clean blending brush with no product, I'm just gonna dust that away. To highlight my brow bone, I'm gonna take Becca Pearl. You can use any color, any product you want to highlight your brow bone. This palette just doesn't have a really light, shimmery color that I would use for my brow bone, so therefore I'm using Becca Pearl. For my wing liner, I'm going to be using the NYC liquid liner. I'm going to try to keep this in the frame, keyword try, I'm going to pop my lashes on off camera as well as clean up all this fallout under my eyes, and I will be right back to start my face. My skin is already primed and concealed and ready for foundation, so all the products that I use will be listed down below. Foundation, I'm going in with my trusty Wet n Wild Photo Focus mixed in with my Tarte Double Duty foundation. I'm just gonna apply it like so. I've been trying to switch up my foundations, but I really can't. Like, I don't want to always use the same thing. But when you think about it, why stop a good thing, you know? By the way, please excuse my skin right now. I was eating super bad and then I broke out. Then I was like, alright, I'm going to go back on my dairy-free diet. So now my skin is in that purge detox phase. Concealer, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm only going to put it in like the corner part. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline Better Skin. Once my skin gets better and clears up, I am going to do a whole video about like my skin journey and all that stuff. And I can't wait to talk about all of the products that I have tried, because there are so many products on the market for like acne or acne scarring or all that kind of stuff, you know? And I think that some of it is legit a scam and then some of it really does work. But nowadays it's hard to know who's being truthful, you know, when it comes to like selling products and stuff. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use my Mercier powder. I'm not going to bake, I'm just going to push it into the skin. I feel like every time I set my under eyes, they darken. Like before I set them, it'll look bright and, you know, my dark circles will be concealed. But after, they look dark again, so I don't know. That's pretty annoying. My under eyes look darker to me, like on camera, but I can't tell. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go with my dermablend powder. I'm just going to lightly push it into the skin. Go in with the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. Honestly, I don't even know why I bought this because it's way too warm for my skin. Do I look orange? Okay, no. This is not going to work. I look like a freaking Oompa Loompa. So rewind. I'm actually going to go with my Benefit Hoola Bronzer and I'm going to bronze. No! I tapped too hard and the eyeshadow broke. Fantastic. Like usual, I was having technical difficulties with my camera, so I went ahead and did my lower lash line off camera, but I will show you guys all the products that I use as well as tell you what I did. I mixed these two colors together on an angled brush and put that really close to my lower lash line. Then I took this cranberry color and I buffed it out with a small detail brush. Then to add a little bit more purple, I took this color and I buffed it out as well to match the upper lash line to match our lid. For my inner corner highlight, I highlighted with Becca Pearl. Then I went in with NYX Vegas Baby Pigment. I love this on my inner corner because it just really pops and I feel like it goes with any look because it's not silver but it's neutral. For the eyeliner in my waterline, I used NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I depowder mine into a little container because I like it better this way as opposed to having the really bulky pencil. I just popped on some mascara. So that is all I did for my lower lash line and that completes our eyes. For my blush, I'm going to go in with NARS Goulue. Is that even how you say it? Like honestly, I don't even know. That's the name. Actually don't even know if you can purchase this. I got it as a gift from Sephora when I hit VIB Rouge. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's probably blushes out there that look like this. I'm just gonna... Okay. No. That is a huge no. It looks super pink on camera, but it doesn't really look like that in person, but we are moving on. So I'm using Nicole Guerriro Glow Kit. I think I should go with this one just because I did a more purple pink look. Alright, you guys, we're going to go with this one. Thank you for the help. I'm just going to take Forever Young. I love nose highlights. I'm actually going to take a little bit of Daydream, which is this one. Oh my god. It's too much. I'm now going with Colourpop Creeper. No, this is not Creeper. Mamacita lip liner. I don't know about you guys, but I get the most anxiety when I use a dark lip color because it is like life or death. So I'm going to go in with MAC Sin lipstick. This is in the limited edition packaging, but it's not a limited edition color. Just putting that out there. So this is the final result, and I am feeling it, you guys. I really like this. I'm a fall baby, Libra season all the way, so of course fall is my season. So please give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see more fall tutorials or if you love fall like I do. And please don't forget to comment and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.